ibaligya na niya or i-donate na niya sa laing tao, makancel tong OCT. And mugawas is di ba? Ano na mo? Transfer Certificate of Title. Meaning, that particular title land has already been transacted and transferred. That's why TCT na ka. Alright, karapang sukar. Unsay next. Modes of acquiring private lands. Nga private lands naman? Because taxes, kanang mga tax na atong ginastoryahan, only applies to a private land. Titulado. Mo itong sulti ni Sir kanina, wala kay bayaran the moment you go to the naman. 250 pesos for the clearance, 700 pesos for the, so yung ginasuti. But gamay lang, walay tax. If it is a private one, because gikan na sa gobyerno, ginahatag na kay DepEd to a special patent. Alright? So, modes of acquiring private lands, meaning titulado na, duha lang yun na. Kung wala na nimong gipalit, i-donate na sa imuha. Again, iklaro lang ako. Donation, you can only donate, you can only sell if it is yours, or you have the authority to do so. But if it is a public land, then you cannot even donate it or even sell it. Tama? At na nagigapon ang abogado nga mag-execute of deed of donation ng public land man. Ang ilaha lang ginabaligya tira is ang ilahang claim over that land. Yan naman. Because if it is a public land, it is an alienable and disposable. After certain period of time, 30 years before the amendment, 20 years after the amendment, if nagpuyok ka nila for 20 years, open, continuous, exclusive, notorious possession with honor, o SENPO, meaning, i-claim dyan na nimo, nakakadira, nag-build ka dira, public land na, pwede na naman siya matutuluhan. So, unsa man gina-donate niya sa imo ha? Katong iyahang time na naka siya dira. However, the moment the school is already established in that public land, that claim of his has already stopped or interrupted. Na-stop na to eh. In our schools in DepEd, 1950s, 60s, just imagine, 1960s pa ka, 1950s pa ka, imuha na na, ikaw ang complete sa 20 years, sa 30 years na. Dili sila. Kasi the moment nagtukod kag isa ka building dito, isa ka makeshift classroom, putol to iya ang time. Unless na lang na amoy kasulatan, niya tolerate lang kaniya nga magstay ka dito. Tolerance. Pero kung wala, iyaha ko naman ito siya nag-stay, pero imong gi-interrupt. Nakumpleto ni mo yung period, it belongs to you. You have the right to have it titled through the DENR. Tara, so far, may questions? Later no questions. Now let's go to the process flow chart. Yeah, taas lang intro eh. Please take note that this, tagaan mong copy ani, don't worry John ha, para ako ihatag ng engineering para ihatag sa nansin nyo ha. This is the graph when you deal with a private land. Meaning again, titulado. Sa isa ka, individual. It always starts with the execution of documents, of conveyance documents. And ang sulti na ko kanina, there are only two ways to deal a private land. Either i-donate na kay DepEd or ipalit na kay DepEd. By the way, you can also apply this sa inyong personal dealings sa yuta. Kasi kung example, na nag-offer sa imuha, na ako yuta diri sir, ako ibaligya sa imuha, kung siyong pangunang pangutanon, titulo. Una siya titulo, ay sir, rights lang ni, at tuwa si DNR tayo, tanawa siya kung public land ba siya o dili. The moment public land na siya, ay, kung palit anak, ako mag-apply anak. Diba? You don't need to buy it. Or, anyway, it's up to you. Or, kung siya din ang iya, butang titulado, then pwede na kamodil sa iya. Okay? Execution of conveyance document. Magpa-donate ba si DepEd or paliton niya? Okay? The moment magpalit si DepEd, iyang i-execute is a deed of absolute sale or a deed of sale. That is for onerous transfers. If gidonate kay DepEd, there is a deed of donation. Deed of donation, walay gibayad si DepEd. Bisan pila. Nada, gratuitous ang transfer. If nakay gibayad si DepEd para makuha ng yuta sa katong tao na nagatagiya sa titulo, that is a onerous transfer or a deed of sale. Attorney, nalay ko nakita somewhere, deed of assignment, deed of alin, pare-parehas lang na. The moment na kay gibayad, deed of sale. The moment ihatag si mo, wala kay bayad, deed of donation. Just to simplify the conveyance documents, 200 na siya. Okay? Sige. Now let's go to taxes. Yan. Mo ni ang nain nag-donate kay DepEd, by the way, before I go. Nain nag-donate kay DepEd, mag-issue tao, deed of donation. Kung sa'yo kailangan mo bantayan sa deed of donation. First things first, dapat, of course, titulado ang property. I-verify mo. How do you verify that? Request for a certified true copy sa ROT. Attorney, naipakita sa kuha, original copy sa title. Yes, it is an original copy. Pero, prudence will suggest that you request for a certified true copy. Ano man? Ang certified true copy is the exact picture of that original title in the hands of the Register of Deeds. Malay natin kung itipak na nagagunit yapon siyang original, pero dito dahil sa ROT, natipak na din na. Or, nagagunit kang original title, or nagagunit tong buyer or tong donor original title, pero dito dahil sa ROT, naanay annotation, isanla. Diba? So, prudence will tell us that before we deal with a private land, you go first to the ROT. Mura lang na, 500 per page lang na siya. Usually, 3 ka pages lang na. Get a certified true copy of that property. Para lang makita niyo nga kung sa ba yun, limpyo ba ng property o dili. And makita niyo ang pangalan kung iyaha ba dyan to. That's one. Second, dati, I don't suggest this, but karon manggol, natin mga engineers sa division. Bisan table survey lang ba doon ta? Kabulong mo sila mabasa o technical description. Diba sa title na latitude, na degrees sana, walang kabalong basa na. Gusto lang na ako i-verify if that title na iyang ginasulti, iyang ginagunitan is actually the site kung gusto ng katong imong school site or sa katong imong gustong paliton. Kato lang akong gusto ma-sure. Kasi baka manggol donate sa property sa imo ha, limpyo ang title, pero dito sa Picas Barrio Riay. Kasi ikaw happy na kayo ka, pero dito mo imong school site. Much worse kung personal dealings nimo, nagapalit ka, tapos iyang ginabalik yan sa imo is katong tapat na lote. Tapos ikaw, all of a sudden, ang tingin nimo, ang imo napalit is katong na lote nga iyang ginatudlo. Tapos imo na itong ipa-fence, ipatukuran 3 stories, then later on, di ito mao. Diba? So, pila naman na, i-ask them to, just to locate it, makita na niya kung mao ang property. Alright? So, you ask for a certified true copy, and you get, try to have it located lang using the technical description. If it is a deed of donation, on the part of DepEd, kinsang nag-assign? Si SDS, please take note of that. I've seen deed of donations in the past that were executed in the past ang nag-sign in tawon si principal, si PSDS. For that day, nahimo siyang SDS. Promote siya only for that day. No, ang kailangan lang talaga mo sign is si SDS. In fact, the SDS is not authorized to sign immediately. You still need to ask for a SPA from the central office. The Secretary of Department of Education will issue an SPA authorizing our SDS to receive that deed of donation. And it also applies to the deed of sale. Dapat authorize si SDS. Then, make sure katong nagapirma sa deed of donation, mo po itong pangalan sa title. Kasi kung di nito mo nakapangalan sa title, kasi pangayon mo, SPA po niya. Siyang authority to sign the deed of donation. Pero kung siya ang nakapangalan sa title, then okay na. Then the third one, please make sure that both the donation and the acceptance is in a public instrument, meaning notaryado. Because the moment it is not notarized, even if there is an act to donate, that donation is not perfected. It is as if there is no donation to begin with. Sayang lang ang ating efforts. Ano? So yun, remember that. The deed of donation, dapat authorize atong SDS to sign. Then dapat katong nagapirma is katong nakaputang dun sa titulo. Then lastly, the donation and the acceptance must be in a public instrument or notaryado. Claro, so far. Taxes sa deed of donation. 6% donors tax, 1.5% documentary stamp tax. But here's the catch. Kisay na yung anak sa BIR na rin. Igsuon, pamilya, wala no? Pwede nato sila ipokod. Nagantag amigo. Amigo na to ang BIR. But si BIR kasi, napo sila yung mandate. Kung sa'yo mandate ni BIR, mamulikta. Mulikta dyan na sila. So even if kabalo na sila ng donation to the DepEd is exempt from deed of donation, sa malipat lang. Luoy kayo itaw ng principal anak mo at tuloy ito magpa-assess. Ilagyan mo ng assessan o donor's tax kunuhay. Or, kung di mo nila assessan ng donor's tax, ilan ang assessan o documentary stamp tax. But deep inside, you and me knows na it is an exempt donation and it is exempt from donor's tax. But again, ang ilahang mandate is to collect. So, sa buutan lang mo bayad, sa malipat sa Diyos. Okay? Personal experience. Na-adyo na, Luwin Principal. Niyato siya dito, nagpa-assess. Exempt sa donation. Ki-assessan niya po siya DST. Luwin Principal. Dito pa lang na si BIR na exempt na. So, sa may buhaton niya, I'll give you a copy of that. This is a letter, actual letter. I helped drafted this in Davao City, address of the BIR. We made a letter asking or insisting na ma-exempt unta ang DST. Tapos nag-cite may provision sa tax code just to let them know that DepEd knows that it is exempt from both the donor's tax and the DST. So technically, wala kay bayaran. You just have to insist on your rights. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Mo na fulfillment ako maka-teach ko. Yan. So, yun. I'll give you a copy of this, including the letter, para later on, kung kamupon mo ito, BIR, isinil good mo, tapos deed of donation ang transaction, so dugan ninyong letter. Ano kailangan na letter? Because under the ease of doing business or ARTA, the moment mangod ang imuhang request is in writing, kung i-deny man na sa PICAS government agency, they need to deny that also in writing. And they should cite the legal basis of their denial. Just imagine, if si BIR, i-deny na niya, mangita siya balakod ng says na dili exempt. Diba? So, i-approve din na niya. And this experience, inusot din eh. Usot yun, wala yung nabayaran. Okay? For deed of sale naman, nakita na mo DepEd ipalit ng yuta. Wala dyan, no?
Sa kasama. Ito na mga legal basis.
Wala kong anak. Wala kong anak. High school na to.
Kimurag na yung si asawa. Wapa na yung asawa ba? Attorney po.
Yan. But there are certain cases where mo palit si DepEd. In Tagum namin ipalit dito. But there is a limitation mangod sa itong pagpalit. But the moment si DepEd mo palit, these are the taxes. 6% capital gains tax and 1.5% DST. Attorney, pwede siya sulatan niya ipa-accept na to? Unfortunately, no.
Butang na sa GC.
Kung saan na po na to ron, ibutang niyo mo sa imong bill of sale na mo shoulder sa any and all taxes si seller. You can do that. Oh, insist nyo dito, ma'am, wala nyo kwarta si DepEd. In fact, ano mong ipalit sa mga ultimo na dyan ni. So, ibutang na to sa ditong sale, ikaw mo shoulder sa tanan. Yan. But here's the answer why dili nakapalit si DepEd og yuta. Dex Order 19, Dex Order 19-A, Dex Order 57, series of 1995. During that time, bata patatanan. Ibutang dira that the only time that Department of Education will acquire lands through outright purchase is when a final decision of the Court of Appeals or the Supreme Court states na kailangan nato ng paliton. So in short, magkasuhanay sa ta bago nato na paliton. Gahig pa kayo sa nang gahig si David mo palit. Pero kung paliton na ni David, ay na-excite lang. Manahan kay gana, di ba? Natin budget ihulog i-download sa inyo at kung intended for acquisition, bahala na sila. Ikaw, facilitate lang yun ka kay acquisition na muna mo. But the reason why seldom ka makakita nga mapapalit ta kita, it's because of that Dex order. And the Office of the Solicitor General, ginagamit, balik-balik na niya. Ang iyang sulti lang na, let them file a case, mapildi ta, then that's the time paliton na to. Yan, medyo bugay kayo.